What the fuck is up? I'm fucking angry because I haven't had UFC in fucking forever, and I'm itching. I'm fucking itching because Jared Cannonier is fighting Gregory Rodriguez. I don't know who's gonna win that. I don't know. Probably Cannonier. I like him better. That's my pick. Moving to 312, Sean Strickland, DDP. I really like that Sean Strickland is funnier. He's not from Africa. He's America's champion, and even though he's even though he's the underdog going into this, Sean, you're gonna jab, teep your way to victory, my boy. All right, and then we have the Cessboys return, prior to 312. I don't really know a lot about Nasruddin Amav. I do like my boy Shara in the matchup against Michael Page. That's going to be fantastic. My picks? I don't know. But for the 311, I can tell you. Islam over Arman. That's going to be probably by decision. I see a potential knockout in this matchup, but I don't see a submission coming from Islam. I see this typically going to the clinch. We're going to grapple, get some takedowns, as well as our ground and pound and stand-up game. So if Arman is able to implement, I think he's very talented. If he's able to implement those high kicks and be able to zone and disrupt Islam's grappling, I think that may work out very well for him. But I still am taking Islam over this by split decision. Merab, I do think he's a fraud champ. Not a GOAT. Umar, this is a fun matchup because they like to, people are claiming the Nurmagomedov name, is simply all you need to get into these combat sports. Considering it, Khabib is so infamous, and his prodigy child is on the fucking main event with him. So I do like Umar. I think he's a bit nastier with the submissions, and kind of a little more deadly, honestly, when it comes to the grappling exchanges. So, and I certainly don't think he's lacking anything that Merab has in regards to the striking. So even as the underdog, I would go with Umar by split decision. Considering, obviously Merab's going to have very talented, very good cardio, and he can go the distance very easily. If it doesn't get pulled off via submission by Umar, I just foresee his defense getting him out of everything and sort of keeping him alive to go the distance. And moving down, we have the Jiri Jamal fight, which obviously, for anyone who is anyone in the moving down, we have the Jiri Jamal fight. Anyone in the UFC realm knows that both these guys are superstars, very fucking athletic and awesome athletes, except for Jamal Hill. Fuck Jamal Hill. Jiri Prochazka's gonna knock your fucking teeth in because you're a fucking loser. Alright, Beneil Dariush versus Renato. Fun grappling exchange, but they're old heads. Beneil should just KO this guy, and they should both retire and go home. Kevin Holland versus Rainier de Ritter. Rainier, certainly an interesting matchup for Kevin. I think Kevin's a fantastic gatekeeper. Come on. I honestly, this one could go either way. I'm taking Rainier over split decision. Johnny Walker versus Bogdan. I would love for Johnny Walker to fucking worm his way into a fucking another W, but I'm not sharing my picks on these ones, guys. But the Dern Ribas fight, I will share. It's definitely Amanda Ribas over Dern. The Santiago Carlston fight, I'm definitely putting Santiago. That's my pick. Cesar Almeida, I'm picking Cesar. I would say Mackenzie versus Amanda, that goes the distance. Santiago, that's by KO. Almeida, that's by KO. Chris Curtis versus Roman Kaiplov, that's going to be by KO. And the Christian Rodriguez. Now this is where we start to move into the prelims that I can't speak on. So, as I get more informed with these guys, are able to learn a little bit more as to how they train and the type of fighting that I can expect from them, I will share more information and more picks on these maybe lesser known fighters. So, but aside from the upcoming events, I did just want to discuss kind of the potential future of what UFC could kind of look like. Psych.
Wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Good tidings we bring to you and your king. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Oh, bring us a figgy pudding. Oh, bring us a figgy pudding. Oh, bring us a figgy pudding and a cup of good cheer. Good tidings we bring to you and your king. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.